E aí pessoas, aqui quem fala é o Kerush, sejam bem-vindos ao canal. Hoje com o update 6.0 do Monster Hunter World, eu vou começar aqui as missões da colaboração com o The Witcher. Lembrando que é um update gratuito, que já vinha sendo previsto há um bom tempo. E avisando também que pode conter spoilers. Então, vamos lá. A missão começa com esses carinhas aqui. Lembrando também que é a primeira vez que eu tô vendo, então tudo é uma surpresa pra mim também. Como é uma sexta-feira, 11 horas da manhã praticamente, não vai ter muita gente assistindo, mas pelo Facebook, quem tiver interesse de acompanhar, fica gravado. Cadê? Errou! Cadê? Lá pra baixo. Nossa, faz muito tempo que eu não venho nessa área. É, aqui embaixo.
Oh, and do you see that cure? It must have followed the Tail Raider safari in the ancient forest and made its way back. I've tried to figure out what it could be, but I'm beginning to doubt that it's from this. Whatever it is, it's outside my... I'll send a feline to fetch him right away. A peculiar case, to say the least. I'm interested to see what comes of it.
I see. I think I understand the situation. Though I'm not really sure what to make of it just yet.
Just to be safe, we shouldn't get too close.
Caramba,
But judging
sabia
from
que
the
tinha
look of it,
esquecido alguma coisa. Esqueci de tirar essa roupa horrorosa de gato.
none of its features seem to resemble anything close to what we know as a living creature.
Are you saying that this creature could have come from another world? Seems like a lot of that going around lately.
I believe we might find the answer to that in the ancient forest, where it was first spotted.
There are too many unknown factors that exceed our knowledge. We need to conduct this investigation with extreme caution.
It seems it might take a while to get to the bottom of this. If only there were someone who knew exactly what this was.
Que pergunta, estudei o Smeagol.
Not again. Damn portal. Folk wonder why I hate him. Wait, you don't see me as a threat? Where am I?
The New World.
Outra coisa interessante, eu acostumei tanto com a voz dele na dublagem que eu não reconheço a voz dele em inglês.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Was tracking a monster through the forest when... well, I was transported here of a sudden. Must have been magic of some kind that brought me to this world. Great.
Magic? In our world? This is like something out of a fairy tale.
What you're saying is hard to believe. But after what we've just witnessed, I don't think we have a choice.
A necker? Well, well. Quite familiar with those. How'd that one even get here?
It came from the ancient forest. If we head there, maybe we can find clues to why you and the Necker came to our world.
However, I fear monsters from another world might be beyond what the Research Commission is capable of handling.
Tell you what, happen to be a monster slayer of sorts myself, so... venture to say I could take care of your problem in the woods. At a price, of course.
Deal. We're counting on you. All right. Let's go over what we know. First, this creature is called a necker. Second, the necker was somehow transported. And third, What caused this Necker and our Witcher friend?
Beast probably dropped through a portal like I did. A different one. Worth looking into, Anything else I should know?
Now that you mention it, there have been reports of an unusually large number of they're scavenger birds with black feathers.
Scavenger birds?
The Commission will provide support in whatever way we can. I've already sent... If you cross paths in the forest, don't hesitate.
Thanks.
Normally, I'd have you handle assignments, but given what we know of the situation, which doesn't mean we can just sit around. It's our job.
Yes, sir.
Let me handle this one, Hunter. Promise I'll tend to it right away.
Ah, já não gostei disso. Tá, quero ajudar o Herald. Você joga com o Herald, o equipamento dessa missão está determinado. Você só pode manter itens de recompensa, não funciona a comida. Tá, fazer o quê? Que louco. Vamos ver o que o Igni faz. Tipo de magia, Straight Fire.
Commission member. Should talk to him.
Ah, uma Sword and Shield. É sem o shield.
Good to see you. Be careful.
Uma Sword and Shield.
Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like. Should follow the map. Try to find the commission members.
Oh, ataque boost 7.
A commission member could know something. That monster mangled pretty bad from...
You got that right.
Geralt, I'm a Witcher. See a lot of dead bodies in my line of work.
Right. The witch.
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings in the forest. Got a feeling that...
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leap.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look. Herbivore, gotta be, judging by the shape of its...
That's right. It's called an aptonoth.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters. But yeah. It's not uncommon to see an
Bodies riddled with puncture.
Yeah. By
É
something
sempre legal
small
como eles
and
gostam de
pointy.
aplicar elementos dos jogos originais
Birds'
nessas
beaks,
colaborações.
lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones,
E
swollen
como a
muscle.
gente esquipa tudo que eles falam.
No clever. So, ran for its life while being pecked.
So strange. It's just unheard of.
Gonna search the area, see if I can...
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
Should search around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this. Nothing this way. Let's try somewhere else. Commission member. Should be one in this area. What do we have here? A journal. Notes run margin to margin. Must belong to one of the commission members. Need to look around, look for clues. Long stride, deep prints. Took off in a panic. Footprints lead deeper into the woods. Wonder what spooked him. Tracks all over the place. Something pounce on them, they get attacked. Need to look around some more. Another journal. Same researchers, judging by the handwriting. Researcher must have been chased into this cave. Medallions humming up a storm. Magic in the air, gotta be. Tree roots, all extending in one direction. Reaching out for something, looks like. Need to follow these roots. More tracks. Irregular distance between them. Got away somehow, but must have been exhausted. Beasts are of this world. Unlucky ones at that. No signs of predation. Roots choke them to death, it seems. Hopefully whoever left these footprints...
Oh my! A fiver! You sensed I was in trouble and came to rescue. These roots came out of nowhere and trapped... Wait, you're not from the...
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Was sent here...
Ah, yes! The commander spoke of you. Well, welcome to the new world. I am a member of the Research Commission. A master of the botanical arts, so to speak.
Roots seem to like you. A lot.
I assure you the feeling is not mutual. There I was, minding my business whilst conducting my investigation. There was no time to think. So I ran away as fast as I was able to outmaneuver them for a while, but eventually they cornered me here, and I was just in the middle of trying to persuade my captors to release me.
Mean to say you tried to talk the roots around to your point of view? Bit carefree under the circumstances, wouldn't you?
The Commission has quite a capable hunter, you see. This sapphire star is the first to arrive at the sea and exhibits incredible power that never fails to save the day. Our sapphire star has saved so many of us in the Commission. But perhaps I rely on our hunter too much.
Think you might have learned...
Lesson? Why, the lesson has yet to begin.
Guess not. Need a hand?
Please! There are hunters who are in need of my services.
All right.
I had a feeling you would say that. Alas, however much you require, I'm sure that...
Gotta say, you're awfully lively for someone who's trapped in tree roots. We'll talk compensation later. Don't exactly look like normal tree roots, these, and, freeing you might cause you some discomfort.
I leave the method to you. Just get me out of here.
Not the safest way, but Igni would take care of those roots right quick. You all right?
Thank you. Thank you. That was it.
I'm no wizard. I'm a witcher. Monster slayer.
Ah, yes. Forgive me, Master Witcher.
Looking for information. Saw roots like these on my way here. They common?
Absolutely not. I've never seen them before. It is true that plants are able to grow rapidly depending on the stage in our world. People, monster, of course there are natural phenomena, and at times things can but those roots are something. The only possibility I can think of is that it might be akin to something like that.
The roots. What?
I haven't the faintest.
Notice anything else during...
In all honesty, once the roots took hold, I thought I would end up... You saw them too, yes? Those poor puke choked to death by... Seems they were untouched by...
Guess the roots attack anything that wanders within range. Damn territorial, this thing we're dealing with.
Plants can be territorial, but never... It must be something else.
So, like plant...
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. You see, we Wyverians have a longer lifespan than humans. And when you live for so long, you become aware how fleeting life can be for it. But plants are different. I can always count. In other words, I chose to lead a life with plants. Call me Craven, if you will. But that...
Fear of loss.
What's amusing is, thanks to my research on plants have brought back to me what I had once thrown away. And I am...
These, puke. What kind of beasts are we talking about?
They are large bird wyverns, known for their vividly colorful feathers and scales. They have long tongues, but if you look closely, their features are actually quite charming. You should see one for yourself.
Keep my eyes peeled. Time I was on my way. Can't always expect hunters to come to your rescue either.
All right, you are. I've a best of luck to you.
Just try to keep quiet. Clear as day. This is the work of something that wields magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member.
Agora que eu tô vendo, devia ter ficado lá no Pinote. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo voar pra lá.
Current location, points of interest. I can use this to figure out my way around.
Vai. Pra cá.
Exploring unfamiliar territory? Few things more interesting. Huh?
Aqui tem algum gesto diferente. Então esse isso aí é um gesto. Deixa eu só ver se ele faz com a voz dele. Não faz não.
Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one. No use trying to pick them off one by one.
Acho que eu podia ter jogado a rede pra capturar.
You okay, Witcher?
I'm fine.
Agora já
Seems the black birds are the culprits.
Revoltures. They're scavenger birds that enjoy large... I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Those birds attacked me too. Any idea?
To be honest, unless there was some kind of external...
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation?
Exactly. Did you see how they were flying? I've been out here in the forest researching endemic life. It was as if something was manipulating them.
Notice anything else in the forest
Come to think of it, I think I spotted a new form of endemic life.
Necker, could be. Small humanoid creature. Got lucky. Would
capturar
have
um
attacked
Necker.
you in the blink of an eye if it thought...
Now that you mention it, this forest is teeming with... I wonder if that Necker lost its need to attack anything.
Pretty bold hypothesis. Though it would explain...
I haven't seen it in a while.
Might have sensed my presence. Danger.
If it does, I'll send for our best hunter.
Mind my asking why you chose this line of work?
I've always loved critters ever since I was little. I'll spare you the details, but long story short, and the next thing I knew, I was out here. I owe it all to my partners in research for always...
See where you're coming from.
They're too good to me. My life wouldn't be what it is today.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Que bicho será que é? Será que é um bicho novo? Um bicho modificado?
Cunning as a hare and fox combined. No doubt
Bom
about it.
Daredevil Joe.
This is Alession's doing. Bet it also transported both me and that Necker to this world. Seems stronger than a normal Leshen, though. Abundant life in this forest could be a factor. Alright. Need to find its totem. Should be deep in the woods near the center. Map ought to be helpful. Could get used to that.
Nossa, ainda sei andar
Woods
na
around
floresta.
Karamorn are nothing like this.
Acho que eu não sei mais andar nesse mapa. Horrível. Ah, tá. Vai ser o caminho mais longo, mas
Never seen mushrooms like this
posso confiar
before.
nesse.
It'd probably make an herbalist's day to get one of these.
É até estranho ver jogar Monster Hunter com música que não seja de batalha. Acho que até pra descer, né? É claro que não dá. Ah, tá. Já teria indo pro 7.
Wing drakes. Strong silent types, I guess. Huh? Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to.
Nossa, side quest, como assim? Dangerous. Ah, que louco. Ah, então vamos pra side quest. Acho que isso aqui vai render mais. Mas tem tempo pra fazer o negócio? Cadê? Mais tempo. É, tem 50 minutos. Ah, dá pra fazer a side quest. É, do bicho dá pra matar em 10 minutos. Tá bem mais caprichado que a do Final Fantasy. Apesar que a do Final Fantasy tá bem caprichada. Ah, cadê?
Same shapes and patterns.
Ah, rodei tudo, tá em cima.
Need to find a researcher who can figure it out. Map ought to be helpful.
Nossa, sobe ali.
mission. Should check it.
Um lugar que eu nunca
Might show some
vi.
useful information. Never seen anything like this before.
Is that a hunter I see?
Name's Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Found some strange markings. Could be...
So, you've seen them too, and thanks to our hunter's efforts...
Great.
They read, Crisis, King Tree, Top, Gather. I'd wager this King Tree...
Big one in the middle of the woods?
There is a part of the trunk that is hollowed out. If you go through there...
Thanks.
By my twisting tongue, I believe... However, I will please go ahead.
Take your time. See you at your field of...
Well, I specialize in... For instance, felines, grimalkins, and Godjalaka are all species. I spend most of my days...
Must have strong knees to...
Ah! Perhaps in my more youthful day. I'm afraid I just can't keep up with the little fellows. These days, I just get hunters to track them for me.
Guess the little creatures here can be just as much of a pain as they take care. Guess up's the only direction.
Fala que é no topo.
Geralt of Rivia, scaling a tree from the inside. That'll be a story to tell.
Gajalaca no topo da árvore. Vamos pra passear.
Gotta say, I do miss you, Roach. Lovely beetle. Kind of thing Zoltan would love to win in a bet. Voices. The Gajalaka must have gathered nearby. This is it, all right. Wait, just want to talk. Damn it, no choice but to fight.
Puta que eu temia.
Come on, come closer.
Deixa eu ver se eu tenho nada.
Come on. Ever fight a Witcher? Not terribly friendly, are you? Don't want to fight you, but I will. Calm down. Just want to talk. Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Master Witcher,
Good thing you're here.
Yes, of course.
Here I thought they were angry.
To decide the next chief. Our previous chief, this is a serious matter. You are strong, worthy.
Me?
In all my years, I've never... But this is indeed a serious matter.
Fine.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief.
All right, first off, calm down. Rule 1. You got...
Yes, chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like in pain he left. Disappeared.
Possessed, huh? Sound... And, supreme heat.
A secret passed down from chief to chief.
Guess the old chief realized something was... All right, then. Rule 2. The new chief doesn't wear masks.
Unforgivable! The chief must put on a mask and...
Not done yet. Rule 3. And I'm gonna go look for him. Bring him back here and he can put on them...
You would really look... We accept. If you find the old... But if you don't find...
That's not happening. I'll find him. Supreme... Any herbs grow...
I'm terrible. However, handlers
Vamos acelerar aqui, porque acho que tem tempo pra fechar a missão.
Got it. Thanks. Tree a bit. Any place in the forest?
Not specifically. As you know, there's a hollow, but it leads down to the...
Right. So, makes sense.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite difficult.
Gajalak, in my experience, possession...
Given the recent happenings in this forest...
So let's say their chief was cursed, ventured off in search... Anyone in the commission have...
Sadly, I'm a...
Need to rethink this. Curse is a good starting point. These riddles, gotta admit...
Do not worry, Master Witcher.
Glad I'm not alone.
Indeed.
Say, when you're confronted with something you don't understand...
Simple. Understand?
Acceptance, huh? Fine, I guess. All right.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to...
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the supreme healer. Need to find out where he went. Time to get going.
Quando tem exclamação fica mais fácil.
Time to get going.
A biscatinha com roupa de gata é muito bizarro.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher.
Progressing, I suppose.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
You heard of their ingredients I need to...
Celandine? I don't... Is someone...
The Gajalaka chief is missing. He fell...
But...
Go on.
There are many methods of healing. Giant vigor wasps store large when struck. The nectar is released. They're a pretty rare... I'm almost positive the Gajal...
Worth a look, I guess.
At the roots of the ancient tree.
Thanks. I'll look into it. I'm curious.
All kinds. Let's see. There's Rathalos, king of the sky. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke Puke. There's also smaller monsters. What kind of monsters?
Griffins, werewolves.
Oh.
Oh, they are. Easier to just kill them. That hunter that was with you.
She's out on assignment. They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were...
Keeping them out of the whole forest? Alone?
She's... how do I put this? One of a kind. But above all else, she has this... I interact with many hunters in my line of work. Years from now, she'll probably be known as a legendary...
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a...
Really? Then I'll be waiting. They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
So long.
Good luck out there.
Vigor Wasp na área 13. Tá. 13 vai pra lá. E eu buscando. Caramba, 30 poções. Isso, subir na segunda rampa. Aqui. Vamos para outra área que eu acho que eu nunca entrei.
Medallion's humming. Should find the chief around here. Medallion's humming strongly. Must be close. That's gotta be the chief, and he looks angry. So cursed after all. No choice but to fight him. That all you got?
Praga.
Come on.
deixar.
Oh, come on! How you like that silver? Time to end this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That is without a doubt the Garjalaka chief. If you have something to ask, make haste. This might be the only...
Right. Sorry for that wall.
Me?
Something's cursed you. Whatever it is, I'm here to kill it.
I saw a black spiral.
Black Spiral, and I'd wager the owner of... Stay here.
Why save me?
Let's just say this has become a serious matter. For me as well.
I shall remain here a while.
Eyes and ears peeled then. Be on your watch. Chief's curse and the events in the forest, they're linked. Have to be. Figuring out the problem, how to calm things down, that ought to solve the Chief's problem too. Need to keep going.
Vou focar agora na posição principal e avançar logo isso. E é claro que eu acho que eu errei o caminho. Ai caramba. Vamos lá. Dá pra pular aqui.
Medallions humming. Totem must be somewhere around here. Leshen's totem. Should be able to lure the Leshen out by destroying it. Huh? Damn it. Might have known it couldn't possibly be that easy. Fine. I'll cut you down first. Come on, come closer. Ever fight a Witcher? Yeah. Leshen could hold sway over other beasts I run into. Need to be careful. Now,
Oxi. Que bom que falou só.
do the trick.
Vai dar pra caçar esse bicho depois?
That all you got?
Nossa, bati no vento, legal. Peraí. Sai do mar. Bleeding. Tem a jerk.
Oh, come on! Takes care of that. How you like that silver?
Deixa eu pegar alguma coisa. Acho que eu sei.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes. Foi. Agora. Trust the monsters. Aproveitar.
Come on, come closer.
Pegou perto.
Do something about it teleporting. Maybe I could use the slinger contraption.
Acertar ele na hora que ele tele... na hora que ele puxa os corvos ali, salta.
Come on.
Olha. Perdi. Legal.
Not about to let you get away that easy.
Outra fala é matar o Itachi aqui. Será que tem alguma arma que seja de fogo no acampamento? fogo mágico, menos uma coisa. Ah, não posso trocar. Ah, é com o carinho. Anima de fogo, então deixa. Aqui do Blade, acho que seria interessante.
More monsters. Its power to summon seems centered in certain body parts. That all you got?
É isso, né? Sério? Ah, você não pode trocar de lado, ai caralho.
How you like that silver?
Ai, praga. Achei que ia ser aquela explosão.
It's waning.
Pra baixo. Mas bicho é legal pra matar nessa missão mesmo, não tem muito interessante com a novidade, mas meio repetitivo. Fogo. Nunca acho alcançar isso, nem pegando.
To end this. Oh, it's angry now. Have it your way. Let's go. Oh, come on!
Caralho, tá falando.
Come on, come closer.
Nossa, não dá mais baixa.
Come on.
Sacola velha. Vai funcionar.
That all you got?
Queima. Deixa eu afiar. Sai, praga! Não serve pra nada esse bicho. Ai, como é broxante isso. Puta que pariu. Agora tá ficando chato essa batalha.
Finally. Woods ought to settle down now. Return to normal. Leshen drew a lot of nutrients out of these woods. These materials are strong. Should deliver them to the commission. Could be useful in their research.
Jamais. Varanda quebrada. Esse item pra fazer a roupa custom.
What's that now? Thank you for saving me. I am in your debt. Are you part of the research commission?
No, I'm a witcher. Here in the forest on a contract for the commission. Want to thank anyone. Thank them for hiring me.
I see. One of our tribes have helped them in the past, but please tell them that they have the power of not one, but 3 tribes now.
Got it. I'll tell him.
Thank you for everything, Witcher.
A little loud, but you folk are all right.
You have our deepest thanks. We couldn't have solved that problem on our own.
And you convinced the Gajalaka to help us with our own investigation. Thank you so much.
How will you get back to your world?
Leshen's portals, I think. Pretty sure I'll find one still open. Huh. Where's that hunter? While I tended to the Leshen, she cleared the forest of a lot of filth.
She's our brightest star, so she's rarely in one place for too long. As soon as that Leshen was taken care of, she was already off on another assignment. She sends her regards. Now then, here's your reward.
Tira a cabeça de gato pra ele.
Hefty as that coin is, it can't possibly have any value in my world. Give it to the hunter. Couldn't have killed the Leshen without her help anyway. And this, also for your hunter.
What is it?
A runestone. Your hunters don't wield any magic of their own. But in our world, magic exists in some objects as a matter of course. If a Leshen ever appears again, tell your hunter to use it to summon flames. All right. Godspeed to you. Take care.
Ah, tem mais subquests. Se não resolver todos os mistérios. Bom, isso outra hora eu vou fazer. Mas bom saber. Tem mais coisas pra fazer antes de...
I have something special just for you.
Não, nem critical bounty. Capturar um Necker. Ah, você veste com a líquido de Candy Necker.
Hey, partner.
Ah, alguém tipo... Bom, fazer alguma coisa. Tem 1 hora de quest. Legal. Bom, deixa aqui, vamos ver o que liberou no ferreiro. Nossa, é boa pra caramba essa espada. É o dragão. Interessante. Vem a armadura. Aquela horrenda, acho que não. Não verá nada. Ah, full armor 7, pode ser que seja aqui. É. Aí aumenta o dano do Igni. Razoavelmente bom o set dele. Tem que completar o assignment e ganhar a roupa do Necker. Então é isso. Então galera, então é isso a missão. Pelo visto é só uma missão única, mas que tem várias subquests dentro dela. Não vou fazer mais uma hora não. Fire! Então é isso, valeu por assistir. E quem sabe eu faço um outro aqui. Mas deve ter gente feita, deve ter uns tutoriais de como faz todas as subquests. De qualquer forma, valeu por assistir aí. E quem sabe até uma próxima.